This keeps happening. I've said this a few times, but this keeps happening. It's weird. It's weird how it keeps happening. Like every time I go to my grandma's house, she has her TV on, and it's like the TV is syncing on me, or I'm syncing unintentionally, or they're implanting my thoughts to do things at moments, or some shit. It's like the TV is syncing on me, like what they're saying on the TV is like synced with what I'm doing. Or like right as I'm walking through the door, there's a Chase Bank, because my name's Chase. Or there's like something about cancer like a couple of times one day. And then like just like whatever sync things. Like one day they were saying something about somebody being targeted or whatever. I think that was synced. And then there was one day where it was like talking about alcohol as I'm like posting a post about alcohol. There's like a news article or like a news report of something about alcohol or whatever. Like it just keeps happening. And then today I went to my grandma's house and she's watching like this church service, like a church show. And they're singing this song, and I'm like going up to pet my grandma's dog, and they start singing, "He touched me." And like singing about Jesus, and like, "He touched me. He touched me." Right when I start to pet the dog. That happened. They weren't singing "He touched me" before that. They started singing it right when I started to pet the dog. And then there was one night where like this guy was talking on like a live news show or something. I think it's live. It was like I was like touching my head. I forget what he was saying. It was something about, I forget what words they were saying, but it was like synced up with what I'm doing. Like over and over too. That night it was over and over. Or like I'll just walk in her room and it'll be a Target ad or a Kit Kat ad or or whatever thing. And then my grandma's toilet sinks too. And then other toilets sink just wherever. My apartment toilet always sinks, like I talked about 100 times. It was turn on randomly, but not randomly synced. So I just wanted to say that like that keeps happening. It's weird. And does anybody else experience that? I think I've heard other targets talk about it. And like on Truman's show, like the radio's talking to him, and then like on David Fincher's The Game, the TV's talking to him. It's kind of like that, but not like that, but like it's more like it's weird. It keeps happening. And I don't listen to the radio ever, but like I bet if I listen to the radio, shit like that'll happen. Or I think it did happen a few times, like when there was a radio playing at work, at one of my jobs. I think that was happening. They were like saying directed conversations on the radio and shit. Yup, I forgot about that. I think that happened one time, or a few times. Yup. Anyway, everybody should go watch that documentary that I posted last night about 9/11 about how The Shining is 9/11 predictive programming. That's a crazy documentary. And the way it's edited is really dope. It's like really uh, well done. But everybody go check out that. And I'm gonna upload a video where I'm talking about it, and I'm like editing it. I'm like putting a bunch of 9/11 predictive programming on it. Maybe I'll upload it on 9/11. There's a dog barking synced right now. There's a weed whacker that sounds very synced right now. There's a bunch of cars driving by synced constantly the entire time I'm talking. Here comes another one. It's gonna start a sync parade. I think this bird is chirping synced with the cars driving by. And again, when these other cars are driving by. And that's the sync ward. It's stock word out here in the sync ward. Mental ward. I'm surrounded by a bunch of mentally ill sync tards. They need to get mental help. So I don't know if this video is gonna get cut. It's 7 minutes right now. The last couple ones didn't get cut, but then the other night did get cut. So just never know. Like I might upload this and it's only the first minute of the video, and I'm like, fuck, I just talk for nothing. Hopefully it doesn't get cut. Whoever is in here saw it. Fuck it. That's the Walk on Team podcast. Share the video. Don't sing.